Morning, Bill here with the Metals Minute. Today is Monday, June 13th, 2022. Well, we're in a vortex right now, a downward vortex on most every asset class, including the metals. The metals got pulled into the downdraft overnight, and that's normal. That's something that we'll see happen whenever there's a vortex as strong as what there is right now that's putting downward pressure on everything. The metals temporarily get moved into that category as well. But something to keep in mind is still year to date, the metals are leading in terms of performance. Now we have silver and platinum are down just a little bit year to date, but they're still ahead of most everything else, while gold and palladium are still showing a positive return so far for the year. And I believe that will be even more positive by year end this year, and same for silver and platinum as well. Now, something to keep in mind, I've got a link to 2 or 3 different articles that we've written over the past several months discussing things that we see happening before our eyes today. And I'm hopeful that many of you were able to take advantage of that information and lighten up on some of the categories that are really getting beat down hard so far this year. And one of those things is crypto. Crypto has been brutal this weekend. And those that were trying to say that Bitcoin was the new gold or somehow was a substitute for gold. Listen, while crypto may have, some cryptos may have a proper role and place, it's more in terms of speculation, not in preservation. And that's been made crystal clear over the weekend and over the last several months, so far year to date, certainly as well. We have pressure on bonds. Globally, bonds are having their worst carnage in history. We have the bond market down more than it's ever been down here in the United States so far. And there's only been a few years when bonds have had a negative year, but we haven't ever seen any have as negative as what we've seen so far this year. Now, whether any of that corrects back by the end of the year, it's anyone's guess, but it's not looking positive right now. So I want to encourage you to continue to hold on to your metals. Unfortunately, when times really get tough, people have to sell sometimes everything that they can. Sometimes that includes metals. And right now there's a lot of margin calls on Wall Street, and some of the selling pressure on the metals are people just trying to come up with cash in order to save some of their other assets. And so we always see the metals get caught in a downdraft when there's a vortex like there is right now. But the metals typically also come back often the quickest. And in the current environment we're in, historically, they also come back and turn out to be the victor over the next 2 or 3 years. Now, I have a theory. Last time we saw stagflation like this, it was several years, 3 to 5 years, and gold was up, 8 times. I have a theory, it's unproven, but with the internet and the rapid relay of information that we see today, cycles sometimes seem to speed up, or they have in the financial world in some ways. And so it's possible that we could see things happen very rapidly from here and the cycles kind of speed up. We'll see if that really happens, but in any regard, I think it's going to turn out to be a very safe place to be for precious metals investors and those that are able to hold on to their gold and silver. Thanks a lot. We'll see you again later this week. God bless. Have a great day.